Today's day 27 on my Motivational Video Series, I Am. And today's declaration affirmation is a continuation from yesterday's, which was, I am following. And today's declaration affirmation is, I am leading. So today we're talking about leadership. We spoke about followership. Today we're talking about leadership. And maybe this is a topic for you that you don't feel comfortable with. Maybe you don't feel like you're a leader. Maybe because you don't have a title or position, you don't feel like a leader. Maybe because you think that you need certain traits, certain characteristics, certain skills in order to be a leader. Maybe you may or not possess those. Or maybe you feel that leaders are just naturally born leaders who are natural public speakers and have charisma, and maybe you don't feel like you fit into that category. Well, that's the old way of thinking, because research and exploration of the field of leadership has led us to understand two things. One, leadership can be taught. And therefore, number two, leadership can be learned. That's right. Even if you feel like you're not a leader, guess what? I have good news for you. You can learn leadership. And if you feel like you already are a leader, I also have good news for you. You can learn how to become a better leader. And today I want to share with you the 5 exemplary practices of social change leadership. Number 1, model the way. If you're going to be a great leader, you have to learn how to model the way. Don't just talk the talk, but learn how to walk the walk. Or as they say, practice what you preach. I love this quote by John Maxwell. He says, leaders don't just show the way, they go the way. So think about that. If you're in a position of leadership, are you just simply showing your staff or your employees what to do? Or are you going the way with them? Are you showing them and doing it with them? So great leaders model the way. They practice what they preach. They walk the walk. The second practice is they share an inspired vision. Now listen, I know that you as an individual, you can accomplish great things, wonderful things, but guess what? If you had a team behind you, you can accomplish even bigger, better things with a team. As the saying goes, teamwork makes the dream work. And it is true. Teamwork is so essential when you want to accomplish big goals, big dreams, in any sense of leadership. You want to be able to share an inspired vision with your team members so that everyone in your team feels part of the team and part of the team that's accomplishing and achieving what? Your vision, your goal, your dreams. So share an inspired vision among your team so you can all be on the same page and all working towards achieving the same goal. Number 3, challenge the process. Listen, you may not get it right the first time. You may not get it right the second time. Thomas Edison didn't make the light bulb after his 3rd try or 4th try. It took him a whole lot of tries, hundreds of tries before he got to the light bulb. So challenge the process. If one way didn't work, consider trying it a different way. If your one process didn't work, consider trying a different process, a different method, a different way to achieving the same goal, but try out different ways. And working with a team is great because you get to have different perspectives. So challenge the process. Number 4, enable others to act. Don't be the leader that you have a team, but you take all the work on your own. And you do it all on your own. And you don't let nobody else. And you're just micromanaging. And you want to do all the work on your own. And you say these words. It takes the boss to get the job done. Or am I the one that has to do it? Right? You're not the one that has to do it all. Enable others to act. Train your team. Equip your team. Share your vision with your team so that together you can now delegate tasks and your team will now be acting on your behalf, will now be acting, will now be taking action, will now be going forward, will now be taking steps towards achieving your vision and your goal. So enable others to act. Delegate and allow them to act. Don't just take everything on your shoulders. And now the 5th practice of exemplary leaders is encourage the heart. Listen, if you want to be a great leader, learn how to inspire your team. Learn how to inspire your staff, the people around you. Don't just let them do whatever they want and get tired of it or doing the same things and you don't congratulate them, you don't acknowledge them, you don't say thank you. Learn to say thank you. Learn to say please. Learn to congratulate. Learn to reward. Encourage the heart of those who are on the same team as you, striving to reach the same goals. encourage their hearts. And while you're doing so, encourage your own heart. Be positive, stay positive, and have everyone on your team with a positive attitude. So today's 5 exemplary practices for leadership have been: number 1, model the way. Number 2, share and inspire the vision. Number 3, challenge the process. Number 4, enable others to act. And number 5, encourage the heart. So if you're not a leader, I just showed you 5 ways that you can be a leader. And if you already are a leader, I just showed you 5 ways how you can be a better leader. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 28 of my motivational video series. I am.